It's starting. Way later than the ones up the highway. Something's been digging in my plants, in my trees. I'm not sure what. Dug up some of my little babies. So these guys, I just fixed these. Poor little thing. It's one of the good ones. It's gotta be the birds doing it. Aww. Jeez. Anyway. So these guys, oh, look at the new buds. That's next year's buds. Oh, beautiful. That gives me lots of hope. And this one fell over too, so I have to fix it, weed it. So these guys, according to our local tree nursery, these first year seedlings I should keep in the house in winter. I know that goes against everything everybody else is saying, but they do their first year seedlings in plugs. And they keep their plugs at -5. No colder than -5. But they suggested just to take them in the house and put them in a cool spot in the house. It won't hurt them the first year, and then the second year they'll be hardier to be able to keep outside. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow their advice. I still haven't done anything with this new juniper that I got, and my new Aurelia inside I haven't done anything with either. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do. But I'm not allowed to do any bonsai work. I'm letting these guys go dormant this year. It's going to be their first year going through an actual dormancy period. I didn't know any better last year. The jack pine are doing good. My twisted up one, actually doing really good too. It's got all sorts of new little buds on it. Gotta weed it. Oh, it's even got new buds down there. This one here, I'm gonna leave it like this for the winter, and then I'll twist it up using a different method that I learned from Patricia, and I'll twist it up next season, like in the springtime when it softens up. Oh, that looks like it had some dieback. I think that's okay. This wisteria should be alright. It's zoned for us when it's in the ground. It's supposed to be able to take a winter. Even though it doesn't look too happy right now. This is my first time with Blue Moon wisteria, so well, it's got some buds and stuff starting there. If the camera focuses on that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, must be normal for the branches to go dark because there's new buds all over them. Okay, that's good. So I'll overwinter these the same as I'm going to overwinter the trees this year. I'm going to put them in the trailer, and I'm going to heat the trailer and try and keep it at -5 or slightly above. I don't know what that noise was. It's another boogie person. Boogie people everywhere. Yeah. So I'm going to overwinter it that way. These guys are going into winter already. Winter colors. Some of them didn't make it. I gotta pull this willow out of here. Holy cow, it's thick already. Let these guys grow. I'll probably bring them inside the house one more season. And keep them downstairs where it's cold. And then next year, overwinter them outside. Yes. Yes. But first, before I'm allowed to do any more bonsai work, I have to change the coolant on my truck. So, already got the cap off. Truck's nice and cool. I got a bucket ready. Oh, I got a hose down here ready because it's got one of those quick everything hose everything things here, and we'll see if we can get that started. I have to turn that little red thing there. Where is it? Come on, camera, find it. Oh, way up there. See that red cap there? That's to let the coolant out. If you ever change the coolant on a Ford F-150, it's got even a little spout you attach a hose to, and then you just turn that with a screwdriver and it drains down into the bucket. But I can't do that one-handed, so once these chores are done, then I can do some bonsai work. Scored a day off today. Good thing too, because we're getting freezing temperatures, so yeah. Are you getting high? What are you doing with those mushrooms, I asked. You're putting all the mushrooms in there? Good grief. I was doing some cleaning on the other side of the house, and I noticed something from the window. Can't really see it here. There's also a bunch of geese somewhere. See if you can see it from here. Right there. Look at that orange thing back there. There is something there that I've never noticed before, and it's large. Let's go see what it is. Oh, I'm seeing it over there. wading through the dandelions. We haven't been for a walk back here in a while. Guess we could probably go see old Grandpa Tamarack back here. Okay, go. Well, let's see if we can find our way over there. So I've never noticed it before. So I want to go see what it is, because it doesn't look like a leafy tree at all. And I have to watch, there's lots of burrs here, and I'm covered in burrs. Okay. Wow, the trail isn't even in here now. It's totally grown in. The bugs were so bad this year that we didn't use the trails. Now it's... oh, I can see it from here. We'll go around. It doesn't look like it's on one of the trails. We'll follow. There we go. Let's see. Where is it? We're on a yard adventure. Look for the yellow. There it is. Now, if this is what I think it is, I can't believe I've never seen it before. There it is. Look at it is. Oh my goodness, look at. Oh, there's two, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna have to trudge through the bush here. Oh, I gotta make a trail here this year to these. Oh, do you see what I see? Looky here, looky, looky, looky. Oh, I gotta crawl. Oh, here it is. Right here. Hello. Oh, hello. Look it. It's a tamarack. It's one I never saw. Oh, look at that moss. Oh, look. Ah, it's another tamarack. Wow. I didn't know there was another one on the property. And if I didn't notice the odd-shaped, a bright yellow, I would have never found it. It looked like there was two here. From over there on that one side. Oh, look at. Oh, look how interesting it is. Something happened to it when it was younger. It's almost rolled over whatever injury happened here. There's lots of sap flow inside. Wow. So I have two tamarack on the property. Oh, look at this root. Oh, let me zoom you out. Look at this giant root. That's amazing. Oh, I was going to try and find a way to get more tamarack to grow on this property. I have two for sure. Oh, beauty. I'm so excited. This one is definitely not near as old as Grandpa back there. Wow. I wonder if there's more. Let's go visit Grandpa. Oh, I'm going to have to mark this spot, and I'm going to have to clear all these trees out of here. All these little spruce that you see everywhere. That's probably what killed these bottom branches. So we'll get these cleared out of here. I'm gonna have to get a chain for my chainsaw. Oh, I'm excited now. What a find. I'm gonna find another way out of here. Look at all this peat moss down here. Isn't that neat? Okay. Oh, these tag alders drive me nuts. I wish I could get rid of them all. Oh, wow. Look at the root bases on these guys. Wow, it's just a spruce. It's got quite the root base on it. The ground is super soggy here. Weird. Oh, wow. That one's got a really bizarre root base too. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Huh. I'm crawling through here now. Try and find our way out. Wowee. Oops, my finger's in the way. See, I haven't been into this center part. What else is around here? It's almost all spruce. There's another white pine there. It's a nice looking white pine. You can tell because it's got like bedhead. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh, what an unusual looking white pine. Check this out. Wow, it's really unusual. I never would have climbered through here if I hadn't have seen. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's pretty neat. That's a white pine. Looks like something happened to it at one point and it regrew. Pretty thick base on it. Looks pretty close to the same diameter as my graveyard tree. So it's got to be probably close to the same age. Ooh, look at that big nest up there. Okay, where were we going? Oh yeah, to see Grandpa. Trying to get through the trail, to the trail from here. I can't go where the dog went. Whoop. Oh, I'm all covered in burrs now. Now I'm really looking for more tamaracks. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. And it's of a good age too. That's the first time I've ever seen it show up through the window like that. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm trapped. Wow, look at the moss in this area. I'm well off the beaten path, that's for sure. Okay, we should be getting close to the trail now. Oops, just got whipped in the face there, and then I almost fell on my face. Okay. Oh, look at all those tag alders. That's got to be the trail. Oh, it's a wall of tag alders. Oh, I detest these tag alders. Yeah. Just a wall of them. Ooh, ah. You like this adventure? Look at the crazy adventure. Ooh. Oh, gee. Willikers. I'm almost there. Just another, I don't know, 10 meters to go. 20 feet. Oh, look at these guys. Look at that. Oh, willows. Oh, Oh, they're all like that. Look at this one even. Twisted all the way around. Isn't that neat? Two of them side by side. Both twisted. Isn't that neat? Oh, I think I see the trail over there. I think I can get through this way. Oof. Or not. Oh, there's Grandpa. See him over there? There's Grandpa. There he is. That's Grandpa over there. Now, I just got to get through this wall of tag alders. Oof. That's why we don't have deer back here anymore. They can't walk through this stuff. Oh boy. I gotta get rid of them, but I can be back here for a whole day cutting them off, and they just grow right back. Ow. Oof. Okay. Wow, this is turning into quite the adventure, isn't it? In my own yard. There we go. There's the trail. You can tell where I've been cutting. Hey, who put that there? Who put that there? There we go. Whew, we made it. We made it. Oh, there's Grandpa. Grandpa Tamarack. All yellow. I was going to go on a collection adventure to one of our gravel pits, and then I ended up working like 10 or 12 days straight there. So I think I'm too late to do the fall collection. If they're already yellow, it's definitely too late. Isn't he beautiful though? It's so neat how they grow. Even the branches, not just the tips, like the branches all the way down get needles. It's so cool how they do that. They're so fluffy. Oh, Grandpa. But I haven't seen any little baby tamaracks anywhere. And what is this here? Is that a broken branch? Looks like a broken branch. So we can see all the fluffy. I'm not sure how that branch got broken off. Probably from the wind. But you can see all the way down the branch, not just the tips. All the way down the branch gets needles. It's quite cool. And even needles will grow even on the thick branches. See, this one there's got needles all over it. And it's really cool to see the big ones. There's cones on there. Yeah, Grandpa's pretty old. You can see the other tamarack there. The trunk is not even half of this diameter. There's my hand on it. Oh, I gotta zoom out, hang on. There you go, there's my hand on it. And there's my hand on his root. You can tell it is not a young tree. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, the other tree's definitely not even half as old as old Grandpa here. Well, I'm going to be looking for more now. That's 2 I have on here. That's pretty amazing. Completely yellow now. Ow. Now, tamaracks don't always go yellow. Sometimes they'll go just that straw color. Sometimes they'll go absolutely lemon yellow. And actually depends on the composition of the soil. Whether they have lots of iron, whether it's acidic. Yeah, it makes a difference on the color. The composition of the soil. And what minerals and metals and stuff that they get in there. Oh, I am just covered in brambles now. Well, that's pretty darn cool. So I have 2 tamaracks. At least 2 tamaracks. I'll be on the lookout for more. Oh no. Oh, that was close. I almost walked right into them. I've got a few on here. Oh, these burrs. If you ever see buttercups, those little yellow flowers, buttercups, you see those on your property, get rid of them, because that's what makes these, is buttercups. Wow, there's so many. That's because I haven't been walking back here. That's pretty cool. We'll go the other way, because I don't want these things all over me. Ooh, the dog's all covered in them. Luckily, he's got nice fine fur, so by the time we get back to the house, those will be gone. Look how yellow he is. Isn't that amazing? Last year he didn't turn this yellow. He was more of a matte straw color. Boy, is it ever cold. I'm gonna do my jacket up. Oh. Well, that was cool. Yeah. Yeah, the bugs were so bad this year, you couldn't be out here. So none of the trails really got used. And you can tell they're not even trails anymore. That's just from one season. Isn't nature amazing? Just covers everything up so fast. That's just amazing. Blows my mind. And I have to be careful out here because I'm at the edge of my property by the power lines. I am wearing orange, but I still have to be careful of hunters. Why is there a pallet in the middle of nowhere? That's weird. Hopefully people aren't coming on the property from the rear again. But yeah. What is that? A bottle. Huh. Interesting. It's my own property. Things I never notice. Yeah, that tamarack must have just grown above the height of the other trees in the last year or two. Tall enough for me to notice it out the window when it turned orange. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. I'm very excited about it. Definitely going to cut those trees out from around it so it can spread more. Very cool. Look how weepy these trees get. These spruce. Everything just dangles down from the bottom and hangs there and blows around in the wind. So cool. You can tell the age difference. This one's just a little bit older where it's dangling down, and then this one's just a little bit younger and nothing's dangling down yet. Isn't that cool? These, when I first started having the medieval festival here, which we haven't had one since the lockdowns, but when they first started here, they could put a flag at the top of this tree, just with a little step ladder, and the top of the tree was like right about here. The first time we had a festival. There's lots of pictures of this backfield. Same thing with the graveyard tree, my white pine at the front of the property. There's a lot of pictures of it, so you can see how much it's grown over the years. It's pretty cool to compare all of the different pictures of it. Okay, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, fall is almost falled out here. The leaves are pretty much all gone from the trees. The tamaracks are usually the very last ones to turn fall color and drop all their needles. Put that in a pot, eh? Alright. That adventure probably be a video all on its own. That was 23 minutes of trudging through the bush looking for the yellow tree. My goodness.